the rare salmon katsu egg sandwich. One time they had a unagi egg sandwich. You can do some train watching. Well look, Pokemon, the travel goods have been brought up to the 5th floor now. These wooden puzzles here. Look at this merry-go-round. This video is sponsored by Bokksu. More on them later. Hey guys, welcome back. On this video, I am going to be taking you guys around Shinjuku. This is part 1 of a very long Shinjuku tour. Our tour today begins at Shinjuku Station West Gate. And I thought this would be a great point of reference. If you turn left, you go the other way. So today, I would like to start on this side. I'd like you guys to turn right after you leave the gate. Once again, Shinjuku Station, West Gate. Since I live near Shinjuku, Shinjuku is kind of like my backyard. And so I know Shinjuku like the back of my hands. I'm gonna be pointing out some hidden gems and some of my favorite places in Shinjuku. So first of all, I would like to leave the station. Just follow the signs here. We're gonna go into Lumine Est Shinjuku, the basement 1 level. And by the way, Shinjuku does have sort of like an underground city, and it connects many parts of Shinjuku. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and I will make a video of that for you. So this is the exit that you are looking for. Yeah, so it's like this, see all these shops over here? This exit is Shinjuku East Square. Let me point that out. Let me show you the sign. Shinjuku East Square. Basically, that's where we started, like straight over there. And it's just straight down this way. Once you turn right, just keep walking straight, okay? So, let's go out this station and turn right. Take the stairways on the right side, which will lead you up to street level. So far so good. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are on street level. So just to confirm where we are, if you turn left, you will find the Lush store. This is Lush right here. And the station will be on your right side here. That's Shinjuku Station. Okay? And then we're gonna walk this way. But anyway, that's the Lush store. We just came up from that exit right there, the train station here, and we're gonna walk right across this little tiny park over there. Right over here, guys. Right here. So this area right here, a lot of people don't know it exists, but you know, it's right between the station and all the shops on this side. But it's a little area where you can sit for completely free. You don't have to buy a coffee or anything. And you can just sit here and relax. There's some chairs around the circular area, and there are benches all around. It's not a particularly big area because not many people know about it, but it's good to know. Good to know that that place exists. Okay, let's continue. So on this video, I'm basically gonna be focusing on the south side of Shinjuku Station, and then we're gonna end up at Shinjuku Gyoen Park. In part 2, we'll continue touring the other areas of Shinjuku. Shinjuku is a pretty big area. Okay, we're gonna keep walking down this way. And we're gonna walk down this street here. I don't know if there's a name. Shinjuku Lamp Ring Road. I think that is the name of this road here. Okay, and there are some new things here on this street here. Like on my right side, there is a new building, like an entertainment complex. Basically, if you like games like crane games and gacha pawn machines, you'll find it there at Mi Tokyo Shinjuku, that yellow building there. This is actually kind of new. It just opened up after the pandemic. Yeah, and it's nice and clean. It's not super crowded or anything. So it's nice. And then we're pretty much at the south exit. There is a Gap store here in this building called Flags. And I like it because there's like a Gap cafe in there, and the lattes here are kind of cute. Get some latte art. Okay, so welcome to Shinjuku South exit. So we're going to be focusing on this side today. If you go up, that is the entrance to Shinjuku Station. We're going to go this way though, so we're just going to go under here. There is a Shinjuku Tourist Information Center right here where you can pick up brochures, you can ask questions. And Shinjuku is one of the most, I guess, noisy areas in Tokyo, so just be warned. But it's a great area. I love it. It's my backyard, like I said. We're across the street. This is a Shinjuku Sanagi, which is built under the freeway here, and there are a lot of eateries in here. You can get some boba tea here, and then inside it's kind of like a food court, but not really food court slash restaurant. And you can get some alcoholic drinks, some desserts, you can get some Chinese food. Yeah, and you got a lot of seatings outside and inside. Okay, but we're not gonna eat anything on this video except to get some tea later on. Okay, this building right here is Newman. Yeah, it says New Oman, or it could be pronounced New Woman. I'm kidding, it's actually pronounced Newman. I don't know why. And then Takashimaya and Hans is over there. We're gonna check that out later. We're gonna cross over to this side again. Just make sure I look at both sides. And we're gonna check this out later on the way back, okay? But for now, we're gonna go up here so I can show you my second favorite spot in Shinjuku. Actually, this could be my favorite spot in Shinjuku. Number one favorite spot. Okay, so we're back at the ground floor. Obviously, it's all connected. I mean, you could have taken the escalator on the other side over there. That's Shinjuku Station South exit, and cross using the crosswalk over there. So it's all connected, don't worry. But we want to be on this side. So, you know what? If you don't mind, I'm gonna walk one block down this way because I want to show you my favorite pizza restaurant in Shinjuku. This pizza place was introduced to me by Namiko of Just One Cookbook. Yeah, a long time ago when it first opened. It's like my favorite place for pizza, at least in this part of town. It's 800 degrees pizzeria. I like it. I like eating out here when the weather is nice. Inside is nice too, but really good pizza. Yeah, it's right here. Very convenient. It's right inside the station building. Okay, we're gonna turn left over there at the corner. Shinjuku Station, South exit. The skyscraper area of Shinjuku is kind of hidden behind these buildings. This is a Shinjuku Expressway bus terminal called Busta. This is where you can take long distance buses, take you to like Kyoto and Osaka, even further than that. Okay, so some of my favorite places to eat here. I don't eat here all the time, it's just when I want something different from Japanese food. So on the first floor you will find Egg Slut. If you are from LA, you know Egg Slut, right? So I'm a huge fan of Egg Slut. And the cool thing is that here they have Japan only items like this one here. The rare salmon katsu egg sandwich. One time they had a unagi egg sandwich. I didn't try that. And then in the same building, they have a bakery on the right. And then on the second floor, there's Luke's Lobster. So 3 eateries here. Of course, 2 of them are American food. But, I like this outdoor seating right here. It's really pleasant. So I like that. I like that place. And then right here in this building, I'm sure a lot of you don't know what this is here. but it's an antenna shop for Miyazaki Prefecture, and they offer things from Miyazaki. So you might want to check that out. And then you have a Starbucks here. It's one of my favorite Starbucks because there are lots of outdoor seating. Let me quickly show you. So there's some outdoor seating right here in front. And my favorite seats are kind of like in the back over there. You see along the shop, it goes all the way to the back. Okay, and then I'm gonna check out my favorite place in Shinjuku. If you've been watching my videos, you probably already know about this place. And by the way, there's a nice food hall here. It's a kind of like a fancy food hall. It's not like a food cart or anything. It's more like a food hall with restaurants. And there's Sawamura restaurant. If you want to try this place out though, you should come early or come off-peak hours because it's always crowded. And they're famous for their breads. They have a nice bakery right in there. And then right now we are on the new south exit of Shinjuku Station. This is the new south exit. So like if you're already in the station, this is the exit. You just look for the signs pointing to Shinjuku Station, new south gate. And you'll exit right through here. Right through here. And then on the left you'll find a small Din and DeLuca store here. These are the signs going up to the bus area. This is the schedule, the time for all the buses. Look at all the different destinations. Okay, and if you just go straight out of the new south exit, you'll arrive at my favorite spot in Shinjuku. By the way, this is Satoshi's favorite spot as well. But it's this really nice place. It's an open space with a lot of seating. It's quite nice. Let's check it out very quickly. In front you will see Takashimaya department store, Takashimaya Times Square, which includes Hands, formerly known as Tokyu Hands. So a nice day. It's really nice to sit over here. See lots of seating here. Some of my favorite seats are the private ones that you can find on this side. Hello, little doggy. Kind of like tucked away here amongst these bushes on these kind of private benches here. Yeah, so when I'm alone and I need a break, I kind of sit over here. And the reason why Satoshi likes this place so much, look, you can do some train watching. Yeah, he likes to stand here and like tell me like, oh, that's the something train, that's the Yamanote line, that's the something train. Okay, so we're gonna walk over to that side. Okay, now here's a hidden gem that many people don't know, but as you can see, it's a pretty popular area here. A lot of the seats are taken up. So if you want more privacy, there's another level up there that most people don't go to. I think they're too lazy. So I'll take you guys up there real quickly. There are escalators if you go down there. I'll just take the stairs since they're right in front of me. Actually, there are more people up here than I thought. I guess the secret's out. But anyway, as you can see, it is less crowded up here. And not as many seating options here, but it's still very nice and quiet. Well, relatively quiet, I guess. And you get a better view of the trains from here. You also get a view of the seating area right below this area. And up here, it's mostly benches. So you don't have those booth seatings like down below. But it's still nice, isn't it? This is Busta. This is the bus terminal right here. Look, you see some people getting off the bus right now. They've arrived from somewhere. I'll show you the buses very quickly. Yeah, these are some of the long distance buses right here. And there's another Tokyo Tourist Information Center right here, and it's never crowded. So maybe this is the one you want to come to for information. Okay, so the Starbucks that I pointed out is on my left side now. We're gonna walk down this street here. Also, want to let you know that they're doing a lot of construction in Shinjuku right now. So it's kind of confusing depending on which side of the Shinjuku station you get off, because the station is going through this massive construction right now. That's an Italian restaurant. It's actually pretty good if you're interested in Italian food, if you're having some cravings for Italian food. A lot of planes flying overhead right now. See? Way at the end of this little pathway is my favorite Shake Shack in Tokyo. I shouldn't say favorite, but I like to come to this one because it's never crowded. It's way at the end. It's kind of hidden away from people. Oh, another favorite dim sum place, Tim Ho-an. And this is a one Michelin star dim sum place from Hong Kong. And I like to come to this one because it's also never as crowded as the one in Ginza. And then this is Shake Shack. You see the sign for Shake Shack? Look for this sign. To get to the restaurant, you do have to walk down here a little bit. You see, it's kind of hidden away. You still can't see it, but it's there, don't worry. Wow, really so many planes. It's like they're coming one after another. Okay, and this is Shake Shack. Look at all the outdoor seating that's empty. There's seating on the inside as well, so don't worry, but I like sitting out here. It's so peaceful. Not many people come out here. And they usually have some kind of Japan only special. We'll see what they have right now. And I heard that the taste of Shake Shack in Japan and New York is the same. Okay, doesn't look like they have anything special at the moment, but they do have a portobello burger. Oh, they do. They have a Uji matcha shake right now. So right across from Shake Shack, there used to be a gigantic Eddie Bauer store here, but now it's empty. Bad location though. But then Eddie Bauer really wasn't selling in Japan, so I'm not surprised. This store here is called Fran Fran, and they sell interior things, furniture. Another airplane. Wow, can't believe it. One of Lawrence's favorite stores. Okay, we're gonna cross over to the other side. Yeah, using this bridge here. So that's Tim Ho-an, the dim sum place right there, so you don't get lost. Are walking over to Times Square, Takashimaya Times Square, and in front of us you see Hands, formerly known as Tokyo Hands, one of my favorite stores. It's so fun. And on the right side you will find Nitori, which is like a Japanese IKEA, and also Takashimaya bookstore. So welcome to Takashimaya and Hands. So basically the Hands store is on this side of the building, except for the very top floors. And then Takashimaya is the rest of this humongous building. Trains on this side. That's the Narita Express going to Narita Airport. Quickly go right here and I'll quickly show you Nitori and Kinokuniya bookstore. By the way, thank God the weather has really cooled down from my last video. It's incredible how quickly the weather changes. So here are the signs going to Kinokuniya Books and Nitori. Once again, the IKEA of Japan, or IKEA of Japan, depending on how you like to pronounce it. Here in Japan, they pronounce it IKEA. So I don't know how they pronounce it in Sweden. I think that's where it's from, right? That is the something line. Okay, so this is the entrance to Nitori, and it's a pretty big store. There are, how many floors here? I think there are like 5 floors. Let me just double check. Okay, so we are on the second floor. Oops, this side, second floor, but it starts on the first floor, and it goes all the way to the 5th floor. Check out these plates. They're very reasonably priced. Very, very light as well. Nice design. I like this one, the lotus root design. What do you guys think? As you can see, some autumn things here. Okay, let's go downstairs. All right, we are on the 1st floor. This is what it looks like. It's Christmas time already. Wow. Okay, time to do some Christmas shopping. Oh, this is kind of nice. I like this. We're gonna go up all the way to the top. This is the 5th floor. And then the 6th floor is where you can find the Kinokuniya bookstore for all your English books. So there are some nice Japanese cookbooks here. If you are looking for Japanese cookbooks, come here. Okay, if you want to know more about Japanese tea, this is the book to get. Okay, this is a book I recommend. I actually have this at home. You can learn all about Japanese food here. It's beautifully illustrated. Highly recommend this book. All right, now you can actually leave this store and go directly into Takashimaya by taking these escalators right here. Yeah, this leads right to the next building. I hope it's not too confusing so far. Alright guys, so we have just left Kinokuniya bookstore and we're crossing this bridge that's connecting to 2 buildings. You have a view of the trains below. Of course, kind of like dirty, dusty windows. One thing I do have to point out though is right inside this bridge area, it becomes stifling hot during the summer months. There's no air conditioning in here. But it's a short bridge, so just walk quickly over before you get heat stroke. Okay, and we've arrived at the Takashimaya building and Hands. And the first thing you're gonna encounter is the Hands store. So the Hands store is from the 2nd floor to the 8th floor. Right now we are on the 5th floor. Welcome to Hands. This is what you can find here. So on the 5th floor are the games and party goods, travel goods, pet supplies. 6th floor is DIY stuff. 7th floor is kitchen, appliances. 8th floor, checkout kinds. Yeah, they're the ones that bought out this company. Stationaries, health and beauty products. And the 2nd floor is event space, bags, travel goods, stuff like that. They've like renovated, they've like switched things around. Well look, Pokemon, the travel goods have been brought up to the 5th floor now. Where you can find like conversion adapters, like say if you forget to bring it, like toothpaste, toothbrush, things like that. You'll find like these pillows, Nick pillows, and you have suitcases over there. This is one of my favorite floors. You can find all sorts of like cute stuff and games and puzzles. I think these are puzzles right here. Oh, so many things to check out. And you have these nano blocks. So I'm interested in doing one, but I don't think I have the patience for this. This is Osaka Castle. They're all tiny little nano block puzzles here. These wooden puzzles here. Look at this merry-go-round. They come sold like this. Like this. Okay, we're gonna go back to street level because this video is getting really, really long. I'm gonna take you guys to the park. Okay, we have come down to the 1st floor of Takashimaya department store. I'm gonna exit this gigantic shopping place because I am getting dehydrated. So right across from Takashimaya, you will find Newman. Newman here. I'm gonna walk in here because actually, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I'm gonna get something to drink here. I'm gonna get something to drink here. Believe it or not, we kind of walked around in a circle. Maybe you'll figure that out in a little bit. Let's go inside here. Okay. Because in front of me, that's Akomiya Tokyo. One of my favorite places for looking for some unique food stuff from all over Japan. It's like a Dinen de Luca of Japan. And then I'm gonna get myself some matcha from this store right here called the Matcha Tokyo, located right over here. One of my favorite places for matcha. I just bought my tea. Just came out from Newman. As you can see, we kind of went around in a circle. We're gonna go upstairs. Back out here. We're gonna go this way though. Take a shortcut. Yes, we have arrived to my favorite place. My favorite chill spot. Here we are. Alright, I need to take a break with my organic, not matcha, obviously from the color. I just had to get hojicha latte instead. I actually had matcha this morning. I also had like 3 cups of green tea, so I think I had enough caffeine. Hojicha, good thing about it is that it's low in caffeine. So, cheers. Oishi. Oh my goodness. They make every cup by hand, so you can see them whisking up the tea in front of you. So this is the perfect time to talk about our friends over at Bokksu. Bokksu is a subscription service. They deliver premium, authentic Japanese snacks straight from Japan to your doorstep. Every month they have a theme. This month it is all about the Japanese tea ceremony. So you'll be getting 15 different snacks from 9 different prefectures to complement your special tea. And the tea that they have this month is a special collaboration with a tea maker, Hojicha Latte. Some of my favorites were the okoshi, which has over 1,000 years of history. It's matcha flavored, one of my favorite snacks. The sweet caramel rice crackers, I've never had anything like it. This was delicious. And the matcha waffle from Kyoto. This one I could eat like every day, it's so good. Satoshi's favorites were the sesame roll cake, the star-shaped rice crackers, and the almond biscuit chocolates. We've been working with Bokksu for years now, and the reason why is because we really think they are the best in the industry. So make sure to get your own Bokksu today. Just click on the link in the description, use our code to get $15 off your first purchase. And if you've never tried Hojicha Latte before, well, now's your chance. Alright guys, so that's where up at the matcha tea. I actually came back down to street level, and I would like to take you guys to Shinjuku National Garden, which is this way. So we just walked this way. And there are actually more shops on that side of the street, but it's less crowded here. So I'm gonna stay on this side and I'll show you guys what's on the other side. You know what? We'll just go to the other side. There are more shops, more interesting that way. Strange, I've actually never taken this little tunnel. Yeah, strange. Okay, here we are. We're on the other side. The park is literally like 2 blocks from here. So this is a very humongous furniture shop. I can't believe I said furniture shop. It's a furniture shop slash electronics store because IDC Otsuka is a famous furniture shop, and they've decided to collaborate with Yamada Denki, which is an electronics store. So it's a lot more interesting, although they don't get that many customers. It's not a very popular shop. And this is Sukiya, one of the many gyudon shops. There are 3 major gyudon shops: Sukiya, Matsuya, and Yoshinoya. I know many foreigners like Sukiya the best. Right next to Sukiya, there's this udon shop. I heard that's pretty good. Haven't been here yet. They have some very interesting offerings here. Like, look at this. It's a white mentai cheese cream udon. Does that sound good to you? I don't know, I'm iffy on that. This is a sushi shop that my mother likes. It's really better than Sushiro, for example. And they do have a bilingual English tablet that you can order from. But it's called Misaki. It's really like the best cheap conveyor belt sushi in Japan, in our opinion. Right across the street is Shinjuku's IKEA store, like a mini IKEA store. So they don't have their full range of products here, just, you know, some useful things. And there's a nice little cafe where you can get some meatballs and sandwiches and ice cream. Hello IKEA, I'm not going to be going in today. We want to go to the park. So just stick to this road here and walk straight down. We're almost at the park. It's Marui department store. It's OI, pronounced Marui. Do you guys know why? Because O, or circle, is maru in Japanese. That's why it's marui. Anyway, I digress. Let's continue. The park is literally right over there. You see all the little forest area over there? That's Shinjuku Goen Park. Oh, and by the way, there's a movie theater here called Vault 9. Not my favorite cinema complex, but it'll do. And there's a gigantic stationery slash art store here, Sekaido. The entrance is on the other side of this building. Okay, we're crossing the street. By the way, totally recommend this store here. It's closed today, but they have some nice green tea here as well. And also ice cream, some artisan ice cream. We got the cafe space here. I also buy candles from here. Here they have candles, home mist, interior goods, lighting, etc. Like this right here, this series right here. I love these candles. Okay, so we're just going to cross over here to the park. Wait a minute. Oh no. I think the park is closed today. Wait, today's Tuesday. Parks close on Mondays. They are closed on Mondays. Why are they closed? Today's Tuesday. Okay. Right, I completely forgot. Actually, yesterday, Monday, it was a public holiday. So usually if the public holiday falls on Monday, they close the next day. Yeah, it is closed today. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. No wonder it's so empty. There's no one around the gate. Okay, so sorry about that. I completely forgot. All right, so this is gonna be part of part 2 of our Shinjuku walk. I profusely apologize. I completely forgot. What's wrong with me? Anyway, all right guys, I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed this walk. Part 2 is coming right after this one, so I hope you look forward to that. If you don't want to miss that video, I hope you found this video informative as well as entertaining. I will see you guys on my next video, and once again, don't forget to check out Bokksu. Link is in the description. Bye bye.